What's up, everybody? What's up? How y'all doing? I hope everyone is good. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope that everyone is motivated. I hope that everyone feels empowered. I hope that everyone is excited about what's getting ready to happen in their life. You have to be excited. You have to be excited even if it doesn't look promising. You have to be excited in what you pursue. You have to have good hopes. You have to have good vibes. You have to have a good feeling about where you are headed in life. You have to have a good feeling. You have to have a good feeling about where you're going. I'm so glad that y'all are logging on. Again, welcome to Arise and David Wine and Chat. We happy to be here tonight. We happy. I'm just happy, right? And you should be happy too. You should be happy too. Let me tell you, tonight is going to be off the chain. Okay, tonight's gonna be lit. So right now, get your glass of wine and you guys start to send out the shares and send it out to everybody. What's up, Pooch? What's going on, man? Love you, boy. So look, we are at day number 17. Day number 17 of the Speak It Challenge. Awesome, great. I still feel good. I hope you still feel good. It's all about feeling that positive energy. It's all about surrounding yourself around positive people. What's up, Claudette? Love you, baby. So look, let me tell you something. So in day 17 of the Speak It Challenge, the word this morning was, don't burden yourself with the burdens of others. When they don't even care or don't even acknowledge that you are there and you care about them. You know what I'm saying? You're spending all your time worrying about them, but they don't really care that you are concerned about them. So put your energy in an area or on something that will reciprocate itself back to you. Okay? That's what you do. You put your energy into things that reciprocates good behavior, that reciprocates positive vibes back to you in your life. So good. Y'all get y'all a glass of wine and we're going to chat tonight. So we are at day 17 of the Speak It Challenge. For those of you that don't know or don't remember what the Speak It Challenge is all about, the Speak It Challenge is about speaking great positive affirmations over your life. Okay? It's all about speaking and believing positive things in your life. When that negative thing arises in your head, in your psyche, you're to bring it down. You're to cast it down. You're to get rid of it and throw it back where it came from, which was from the pool of negativity that you don't need to be around and you don't need to associate yourself with. Not only speaking great affirmations over your life is all about the Speak It Challenge, but another component is making sure you surround yourself around those type of people. Surround yourself around people that just are excited for you, no matter what moves you are making, in people that are just, positive about you and who you are. Do that. You have to surround yourself around those types of people. During the Speak It Challenge, 90 days, day 17. Look, we have more to come, but at the end of the day, we're gonna finish strong. That was day 1. You will finish strong in anything that you put your hand to in life. No matter what it is, if you be positive about it, you will finish strong. You will not fail. If you believe that you will fail, you will fail. If you believe that you're broke, you will remain broke. If you believe that you're lonely, you will remain lonely. If you believe that you're not happy, you will remain unhappy. For the thoughts of others, if others think those negative things about you, and you believe it, guess what? It will happen. Get you a glass of wine and we're going to drink tonight. Oh, wow. I see some new people on tonight. What's up, Devron? My friend is on tonight. I see my cousin Sean. What's up, Fifi? Her name is Sean Black on Facebook, but I know her as Fifi. What's up, my sweetheart? I see my cousin Trudy Riley is on right now. I got tongue-tied and I haven't even started drinking. So look, I hope y'all got y'all glass of wine because we're going to talk tonight, okay? Look, so we're going to talk tonight about removing the mask. You know what I'm saying? The mask. What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Yes. Tonight is about removing the mask. You just don't know how many people go through things and battle with things that you don't know about. So tonight we're talking about removing the mask. Susan, what's up, my cousin? I love you, sweetheart. So we're talking tonight about removing the mask. Yeah, removing the mask. Removing the mask. You don't know how many people go through things and they wear masks to cover up those things that they go through. People are hurt. People are battling with things that you're judging them on and you don't know what that person is going through. People wear masks to please people. People wear masks to please people. And you have to get to the point where you realize that it's not about the people that you're wearing the mask for. If you tune into your heart and if you tune into your mind, you will realize that the mask you wear is negatively impacting you. It's negatively impacting you, okay? People go through depression. People get depressed about all types of things that go on in life, right? People get depressed because they lose their job. People get depressed because, they don't have what the next person have. People get depressed about things in life because they thought they would be further in life than they was. People get, oh my God, I can go on all day talking about people that wear the mask, okay? It comes to a certain point in your life that you need to remove the mask. Depression causes you to have a mask. You're depressed. You put on the mask. You're smiling when you're really frowning in the inside. You're laughing when you're really crying in the inside. All types of things go on with you when you go through depression. But just look what happened. While you are feeling all those ways deep down inside of you, you have this mask smiling what's really going on inside, when the only thing you're doing is camouflaging what's really there. Now, does it really help you to camouflage what's here for people? Or does it matter to release the mask or release depression for the betterment of you? So you can sleep well at night, right? So you can go into crowds of people and don't be embarrassed, right? When you can go to work with a smile on your face and you feel the smile from your heart and from your mind. Release depression. Yeah, depression is real. Let me tell you something. Depression is so real. Yeah, there's all type of medical things that can help you with depression. But at the end of the day, depression is a negative vibe. And I learned that if you feed into it, it takes you deeper into what it is. I battled with depression. Many people didn't know. And I wore a mask to mask depression. There was times where I wanted to take my own life. No one knew about it. But at the end of the day, I'm coming out smiling. I'm preaching, singing, going to everyone's church, everyone's musical. You know what I'm saying? But I had a mask because I was not happy with who I was. And I fell into a deep depression. Let me tell you, wearing the mask only impacts you in the inside. It impacts your heart. It impacts your mind. Okay? Release the mask. Release that depression. Not only do people battle with wearing the mask for depression, but also there's people out there that's insecure. There are people that's insecure in who they are. There's people out there that's insecure about every move that they've made in life. Don't be insecure. Don't be insecure. God made you, and he only made one of you. And after he made you, he broke the mold. So there's no one else that's like you. So when you look at yourself in a mirror, you need to encourage yourself, empower yourself, that it's only one you. It's only one you. In areas in your life where you are insecure, you need to speak to those areas of insecurity and speak positive vibes to the insecurity. Because half of the time, the things that we are insecure about, someone loves it. And when someone loves it, we don't even know how to handle them loving it because of our insecurity. So it's time. Just as uncomfortable this mask is, right? Just how hot it is behind this mask, that's the same feeling that you should have when you walk outside every day putting on the mask to impress people. Putting on the mask to make other people feel good. Or putting on the mask to make other people think that everything is okay when it's really not okay. That fake it till you make it shit, that's for the birds, okay? Because while you're faking it, it's impacting you. Release it, man. Release insecurity. Don't be insecure. There's only one you. You beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You're handsome. You are unique. You are that person. Know who you are. No matter what people may say about you. No matter what people may think about you. As long as you know who you are and you are standing firm in who you are, the hell would people think? You hear me talking to you? The hell would people think? Okay? Not only do people wear masks for depression, people wear masks because they're insecure, but people also wear masks because of resentment. Resentment because, they didn't get treated like everybody else got treated. They got treated unfairly. You know what I'm saying? They were the black sheep of the family. You know what I'm saying? They were the black sheep of, everything that went on in their family or in life, right? Resentment. Don't allow resentment to allow you to put you on a level where you have to wear a mask. Don't resent it. 9 times out of 10, the wrong things that those individuals did to you, the unfair treatment that they treated you, all of it is back on them. I guarantee you somebody that's listening to me right now know exactly what I'm saying. There's somebody that treated you very negatively when you were growing up as a child. And you wondered, damn, why are they treating me so bad? Why do they treat me differently than my other relatives? Why do they treat me differently than my other friends? And if you look at them today, as an adult, you will see that they're struggling and they're looking for love. They're looking for love from you. So don't allow resentment to have you to wear a mask. Keep in mind, the only reason why you're wearing a mask is to please people. But deep down inside, you're hurting. But after this live here, this is the speaker challenge, right? I speak that everybody that's wearing a mask, because of everything that we're going to talk about tonight, will unleash the mask and be who they are. Be happy in who they are. Be comfortable in who they are. And love who they are. Some people wear masks because they're embarrassed. Embarrassed because they made mistakes that no one else have made. Let me tell you, you beat yourself up about mistakes. But guess what? There are people in life that has made some of the same mistakes that you have made, but you don't know about it because it's
because they keep their stuff on the silent, right? Don't be embarrassed if you made mistakes in life at all. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed because you ended up pregnant at an early age, right? Don't be embarrassed because your genetics had you, you're a man and you acting like a woman or dressed like a woman or vice versa. You're a woman and you feel like being a man. Don't be embarrassed. You be who you are, right? You are who you are and know who you are and love who you are and be comfortable in who you are. Don't be embarrassed. There may have been some things that happened to you in your childhood. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed about it. Because 9 times out of 10, that same person that touched you as a child, that same person that the whole family know touched you as a child, nothing wrong with them. They're feeling fine. They're not walking around embarrassed. But you walking around embarrassed because everybody know what impacted your life to be how you are today. No longer allow embarrassment to have a mask over who you are. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. Release the mask. Okay? If they want to be bothered with you, cool. If they don't want to be bothered with you, it's still cool. But remove the mask. You got to remove the mask. You got to remove the mask. Don't be embarrassed. Okay? You may be embarrassed because all of your siblings look a certain kind of way and you look a different kind of way. You might be embarrassed because you didn't have the childhood like everybody else had growing up. Don't be embarrassed. If anything like me, you should thank God for small beginnings, because small beginnings always take you to a level or a dimension that most people that start out with big beginnings wish they had the small beginnings. One thing about small beginnings is that you don't always have, and you never always had everything that you wanted, but small beginnings, you had everything that you needed. And as an adult, if there was ever a time that you reached or hit rock bottom, because of your small beginnings, you're able to adjust. You're able to shake back. You're able to get where you need to be. But stop wearing the mask, because the mask is for people. While you are out here putting on a show and while you are out here performing for people, people are living their life, people are doing what they do, but you are hiding behind a mask because you are embarrassed about things, because you are depressed about things, because you are insecure about things, because you resent some things that happen in your life. Now you walking around here embarrassed. It's time to unleash and take off the mask. It's time to remove the mask. So not only do people mask depression, not only do people mask insecurity, not only do people mask resentment, not only do people mask embarrassment, but also people will camouflage and mask self-esteem. There are people in this world that are beautiful, they're well known, they have it going on in your eyes, but deep down inside, they are battling with insecurity. Don't allow insecurity to keep you in a position of stuck. Don't allow embarrassment or self-esteem to put you in a place of stuck. Get out of that place. That place is temporary. Serve your place of stuck. Serve your place of complacency with an expiration date. Eviction notice right now today. Give it an eviction notice right now. Depression, eviction notice today. Insecurity, eviction notice today. Resentment, embarrassment, self-esteem, low self-esteem. Release it. It's time to take off the mask. People are hurt. You walking around here hurt for something that somebody did to you 15 years ago. And now, in this day and age, you hurt, you angry, you mad. You mad, like you mad. Do you think that they're mad? The people that inflicted you with the pain? Do you think that they're mad? They're not mad. They're living their life because that's who they are. But the good thing about it is that karma is real. On one of my empowering messages during the speaker challenge, I said you should not worry about retaliating against people, because at the end of the day, their day is coming, because karma is real. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. That's why in this 90-day challenge, it's all about being positive. Somebody come to you, want to talk about somebody? No, baby, not here. You got to move around with that. I'm all about positivity. Okay, if that's what they're going through, that's them. I got to worry about me. Yeah, doing this positive speaking challenge, don't allow people to infect you with confusion. Don't allow people to create a toxic environment for you by just speaking negative and just having a negative vibe around you. So not only do people wear masks for depression, insecurity, resentment, embarrassment, low self-esteem, because they're hurt. Yeah, baby, I know. You've been hurt all these years because the family knew that uncle touched you. The family knew that auntie touched you in the wrong way. The family knew, but they wanted to sweep it under the rug and did not think that it would impact you as an adult. Don't be hurt about it. Don't be angry about it. Be free about it, right? And being free is taking off the mask and showing the world who you are, because the world needs to know who you are. I wore a mask for years. I wore a mask for the church. Where is it? It's on here somewhere. Let me see. Right here. Religion. Religion has a lot of us in mask. Religion has some of us so deep in mask to the point where the mask is embedded in our skin and it's impossible to remove. Religion has us thinking that we should have a smile on our face and say glory and praise the Lord when, things are really jacked up in your life. But at the end of the day, when you're going through those things, those individuals that's telling you all this supposed to be there to support you and pray you through. Instead, they talk about you. But they be some of the first ones running their ass to the church house. Be careful and be mindful, because everyone that represents this right here, religion, they're not for you. Okay? They're not for you. My thing is, if you're a Christian, you're supposed to love 24/7. No matter if someone do you wrong, you're supposed to love them. You want to separate yourself? That's fine. But you're still supposed to love. How are you tearing down the church walls, tearing down the doors of the church, when you have so much hate, you have so much malice in you? Religion has the mask. A lot of people don't even speak to their family members, and the family members didn't even do them anything. But they get on Facebook talking about how good God is, and God is a good God. Yes, he is, and he's right there when you need him, and all this other stuff. Let me tell you something. You talking all that noise, talking all that jazz, but at the end of the day, if your heart doesn't align with the words that come out of your mouth, you are a fake. So don't be a fake no more. Release the mask. Take the mask off. It's time to take the mask off, y'all. So not only depression has people with masks, insecurity, resentment, embarrassment, low self-esteem, hurt, anger. Another thing that has people with mask on their face is pride. Oh, because I don't want people to, I don't want nobody to know what we going through. I've always been, this upstanding person in my, in my community. So I can't let them know that I had a hard day. Or I can't let them know that I had some rough times. Or I can't let them know that I slipped up. I can't let them know that I made a mistake. Pride. Pride is the reason why you're masked right now. Because you have so much pride, you wearing a mask for people. And you trying to please people instead of being happy and content with who you are. So there's depression, there's insecurity, there's resentment, embarrassment, low self-esteem, hurt, anger, pride, failure. Failure causes you to want to wear a mask. Because you failed, now you're embarrassed. Failure is the stepping stone to your success. You may fail one time. You may fail 3 times. You may fail 4 times. But I guarantee if you continue to push, if you continue to not give up, if you continue to do and push and get things done, success will meet you. Release the mask. Remove the mask. So there's depression, insecurity, resentment, embarrassment, low self-esteem, hurt, anger, pride, failure, and sickness. Sickness has caused a lot of us to wear masks. For what? Just because the doctor told you you have a certain amount of days to live? Don't you believe that? You continue to live your life. Of course, there may be some physical changes. You may be tried, right? But you speak an end date to that sickness. And you believe the end date and the expiration date and the eviction notice that you give that sickness that's in your body. If you believe it, it will happen. It's all about speaking things, y'all. Like speaking it. You speaking it into existence. Okay? Y'all know my background. So I got to refer back to it. Because most of my viewers and most of my followers are Christians. Even the word says that if you decree or if you declare a thing in the earth realm, it shall be established. You know what that means? God has given you the power to speak things into existence. So if you have been told that you have a certain amount of days to live because you have cancer, because you have diabetes, because you have HIV, because you have whatever disease it may be, don't you believe it? Because once you believe it, it settles in your heart and it settles in your mind. And now it becomes a part of you. The same reason why people may tell you negative things. People that have told you things in your childhood. Oh, you ain't gonna never be nothing. Oh, you just this. Or oh, you just that. For those people that turned out to be what those people spoke into those people's lives, is only because they believed it. There are thousands of people that have grew up and has had bad childhoods, where people has talked about them, where people have spoke negative things over their life, and they are totally opposite of what those people spoke into their life. That's why I don't deal with negativity. I don't care if it's in my family. I don't care if it's in my friendship circle. I don't care if it's at my place of employment. I don't care if it's just randomly anywhere. Don't give in to negativity. Don't hang around negativity. Keep your distance because it helps. So there's depression, insecurity, there's resentment, there's embarrassment, there's low self-esteem, have you with your mask on. Hurt, have you with your mask on. Anger has you with the mask on. Failure has you with a mask on. Sickness has you with a mask on. Your sexual orientation probably have you with a mask on. You live your life for who you are. Live your life for who you are. Live your life the way how you determine or decide to live your life. If you're a woman and you want to be with a woman, have at it. If it makes you happy, you go for it. If you're a man and you want to be with a man, have at it. Do what you want to do. If you want to, whatever you want to do, basically, do what you do. Because at the end of the day, while you're wearing a mask to please people, people going to still talk about you. People going to still ridicule you. People going to still run your name in the dirt. People going to still stab you in the back. People going to still be those that you can't trust. So do not allow, do not allow the opinion and the judgment of others to keep this mask on your face. As I said earlier, this is hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot behind this mask. It's uncomfortable behind this mask. That's why it's time to remove it. Y'all have to remove your mask. Remove your mask and be free and live life for what it is. It has been given to you. So there's depression, insecurity, resentment, embarrassment, low self-esteem, hurt, anger, pride, failure, sickness, your sexual orientation, in your religious beliefs and your religious traditions. There are people that are walking around here decked out to kill. I mean, on Sunday morning, they got their big Dr. Seuss hats on. You know what I'm saying? People dressed up all in their nice church gear, their nice lapel suits with the beautiful ties. And all it is people going to a place that they're supposed to go to hurt. But instead of leaving less hurt, or instead of leaving lighter than what they came, now they're even in an even worse condition because of religious traditions. Religious traditions on what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first started drinking. I thought, being in church, you're supposed to do all that. Until one evening, I was invited to a pastor's house for dinner. And he was drinking Jack and Coke. And I was like, damn. Back then, I was like, oh, Lord, he a pastor. He don't supposed to be doing that. Why not? He's human just like we are. So stop wearing the mask. While you have on a mask to please people, it's at that point where you must release the mask because it's uncomfortable. So look, whoever you are, you might be dealing with all this stuff you may be dealing with. You may be dealing with all this stuff. And we get ready to go to the friends and go to the comments. You may be dealing with all this stuff. But at the end of the day, you must realize that the mask that you wear is only to please people. It's only to paint this picture like everything is okay with you. When in all actuality, deep down inside, you're hurting. Deep down inside, you are depressed. Deep down inside, you are insecure. Deep down inside, you are battling with resentment. Deep down inside, you are battling with embarrassment. Deep down inside, you are dealing with hurt. Deep down inside, you're dealing with anger. Deep down inside, you're dealing with pride. Deep down inside, you're dealing with failure. Deep down inside, you're dealing with a sickness that you have not even told nobody about. Deep down inside, you're battling with your sexual orientation. Deep down inside, you're battling with religious traditions because of what people say you're supposed to be. Oh, man. But it's so much better. It feels so much better. Ooh, it was hot under that mask. It feels so much better when you can take off that mask and just be who you are. Just be who you are. Be happy in who you are. Love who you are. They may not even accept you for who you are. It doesn't matter. Baby, if
this friend circle don't accept you for who you are, shift, move around, find you another friend circle. It's not the end of the world. If you have some family members that don't deal with you, it's all good. It's all good. The family members that don't deal with you, keep it moving. Holla. I love you. Keep it moving. It shouldn't make you or break you, in the words of my mom. If you're not accepted in your workplace, be who you are and be the best at what you can do. Because the reason why you're there is because you are the best at what you can do. And you are the best at what you do. You are the best at what you touch. Don't worry about people. Stop allowing people to put you in a position where you have this mask on. Release it. Release your mask. Get rid of your mask. So today, hey, expiration date to the mask. Take off your mask. Get rid of it. Be who you are. Dress yourself up. Fix yourself up. And you walk out in this world and you present who you are deep down within inside. And whoever don't like it, oh well. That's all on them. Because you get one life and you have to appreciate your life. You have to love your life. You have to adore your life. Because when that life is over, in that metal box that's surrounded by internal cushion or pillows or whatever you want to call it, and they lay your body wherever you choose to be laid, whether if it's in a church house, whether if it's the crematory, you will be in there by yourself. The judgmental ones, they're not going to be in there with you. The spectators, they're not going to be in there with you. When your life is over and done, that's it. So while you're able to see me, you can see me because I can see you. I can see you. I can feel you. If you can feel yourself and you're able to hear me and you're able to acknowledge and comprehend what I'm talking about and what I'm saying, then that means that you have life. And you need to appreciate it and live life to your fullest ability. Maximize on every opportunity that you are presented in life. The hell with people that's been talking about you and thinking those negative things about you. No longer will you allow people to put you in depression and you have to wear a mask. No longer will you allow people to make you feel like you're insecure because you're different than everybody else. No longer shall you be angry and hurt because you experienced that thing in your childhood and no one has ever addressed it, but you know it and you've been holding it right here for all these years. Let it go. Let it go right now. Expiration date to the mask. Get rid of it. Get rid of the mask. And guess what? When you get rid of the mask, when you get rid of this mask, get to the point where you can't even put it back on. You can't put it on. You can't put it on. Like, get rid of it. When you get rid of it, you destroy it. When you get rid of it, you get it out of your psyche. It's not a part of you any longer. But people will hold on to what you used to go through. People will hold on to what you used to battle with. But guess what? From this day on, I want you to realize and recognize that it's not about what people think. And it's not about what people say. It's not about what people feel about you, because their opinion does not matter. Okay? So if you believe that and you are with me, send up some hearts real quick. I need some hearts. Send me some hearts. And we're getting ready to go to see what people are talking about. So the mask is gone. Boom. Get rid of the mask. Get rid of the mask. And pour you a fresh glass of wine, because we're getting ready to enjoy this evening. Okay, we're not gonna talk too long. Let's go here. Let's see. Man, it has so many people has logged in. I'm trying to go back to the beginning comments. All right. Someone said this is my first time. James Morrow. Hey man, thank you for participating. Thank you for logging in to the Arise with David, man. Wine in chat. Oh my God, you're on point. Thank you, James Morrow. Mask off. Yes, Pooch. The mask has to come off. The mask has to come off. Thank you, Devron. The good analogy. Yes. If you have something that you battling and you want to talk to us real quick, come on, send me a message. I'm gonna get to you. Come on, let's scroll up. Speaking the truth. Who is this? C.M. Wilson. Chanel. Love you, sweetheart. Be who you are, baby. Be who you are. Be who you are. Love who you are. Live your life. You don't worry about people. Man, people will put you in a position to have you second guessing who you really are, missing out on life, missing out on all types of things in life because of their thoughts and because of their opinions. Their opinion is like an asshole. Everybody has one, but you don't have to kiss it. All right, let's see. Yes, Lord David, no one is perfect. Yes, watching, this is for me. Take off the mask and be who you are. God made us all different for a reason. Yes, he did. You got me in tears. Thank you, Lord. Needed to hear this. Chanel, I'm glad, baby, you in tears. But guess what? It's time to stop crying. It's time to stop worrying. Get out the house and you enjoy life. Yes, baby, enjoy life. Amen, David. Yes, amen. Generational curses. Yes, I love this message. Yes, thank you, Lord. Yes. All right, preach. Yes, thank you, Lord. All right, cool. We got some spiritual people on here tonight. I hear you, brother. Charles Bradley, thank you, man, for the encouragement, man. Thank you for the encouragement. Devron, live your best life to the fullest, regretting nothing. I choose to be stress-free. You have to choose. You make the decision. It's not about what someone else thinks or what someone else says that dictates your next move. It's all on you. You dictate that and you determine that. Bobby Watson, when you get rid of it, you become the narrator of your own story. You take back ownership of yourself. Yes. Because what people would do, I'll put a peg right there with Bobby because something else came to my mind. What people would do is people will act like they know your story. Because they see you in your happiness, they see you excited, they see you amazed, they see you energetic. If people want to take what you've been through when you start telling the story and try to be like, oh yeah, they didn't go through all that, baby. No one can tell your story like you can tell your story. That's why in your glory, now becoming cliches, yes. In your glory, meaning in your happiness, in your life's enjoyment, they still can't dictate it because it's all about you and it's all about what you want to do. So thank you for that comment, Bobby. Thank you for that comment. You always keep it 1,000. Charles, I have to and I keep it. Fuck them and live for you. Yes, Peggy, I see you, baby. Yes, you have to say that. You have to say that. Everybody got one. Yes. This is so true, brother. I love you. Look, let me tell you something. We're getting ready to log off because I was determined tonight. Many of you who know me, I'm a man of numerology, right? So I said that it's a reason why this is the 17th day of the Speaker Challenge. Listen to me, tune in. Numbers really play into the universe. And if you're intelligent enough to believe it and study it and know the impact of it, you will understand exactly where I'm coming from. Okay? Today is day 17 of the Speaker Challenge. This is also session number 7. 7 is the number of completion, the number of ending, the number of done, the number of that's it. Okay? So, what other better Speaker Challenge or session of wine and chat we can present than talking about masks? People wear masks all the time. They're around here smiling, beautiful, got their fine cars, live in their nice communities, live in their big luxurious houses, have their nice jobs and all this other stuff when, their beautiful marriages that look beautiful, when theoretically they're going through hell. Yes, they're not happy. They have beautiful smiles. Some of them even have veneers and all this other shit to make their smiles look beautiful. But they're not happy. So during session number 7, in day 17 of the Speak It Challenge, today is the expiration date for you wearing a mask. Let go. Be who you are. Be happy in who you are. Love who you are. And be excited where you are and where you are going. Because if you are not believing where you're going, if you're not excited, if you're not motivated in where you're going, how do you expect others to be? Yes, surround yourself around people that support you while you're happy. If you're happy, they're happy with you. Surround yourself around people. When you fall into a level of complacency, they encourage you. They build you up. Don't surround yourself around people that tell you in your face that they support you, but behind your back, they stab you in your back and they talk about you. Yeah. Don't surround yourself around people like that. Surround yourself around people that believe in who you are. Even if others in the world talks about you and don't believe in you, surround yourself around people that believe in you and will support you and will stand with you when others don't. See, the camouflage face people, when certain people are around, they support you. And when other people are not around, they don't support you. Those are the fake people you need to remove yourself from. Okay? So look, I hope that this wine in chat helps somebody. I see some people say that this brought them to tears. And I hope that those tears are the last tear that you cry. Be free from depression. Be free from insecurity. Be free from resentment, embarrassment. Be free from isolation. Be free from low self-esteem. Be free from hurt, anger. Be free from pride. Be free from failure. Be free from the sickness. Be free from the sexual orientation judgment that you may encounter. Be free from them religious traditions. Because half of those folks that are tied into religious traditions are, like I said earlier, tearing down church walls, but walking devils themselves. So I'm glad that you tuned in to the Wine and Chat with the Rise with David. And as my quote says, your tomorrow gets its momentum from the words that you speak today. Keep on speaking in this Speak It Challenge, and I guarantee you the words that you speak will come to fruition. Y'all have a good night, and I love each and every one of you.